Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another video. My name is Jesse, and today we're going to be talking about 5 games that are coming out on Nintendo Switch in 2019. These are not in really any specific order. I mean, they kind of are in order. I think number 1 definitely is going to be one of the larger Nintendo titles, but 5 through 2 I would kind of ignore the order they're in, but number 1 I think is going to be for sure one of the larger Nintendo titles this year. Starting off at number 5, this is going to be the first time that Crash Team Racing has been available on a Nintendo item. I'm pretty sure Crash Team Racing for the PS1 was only for the PS1. So if you missed out, holy crap, this was my childhood right here. Crash Team Racing is everything that you would want from Mario Kart, but plus all the cool characters from PlayStation. Sorry, I shouldn't have said this in a Nintendo video. It's essentially the same thing. Crash Team Racing has a little bit more like grunginess to it. The way that it's designed, it's a little bit more like arcade style, while I would say Nintendo is a little like brighter and polished off. Like, I don't know. I mean, we're not going to pick favorites here. I'm just going to say Crash Team Racing kicks ass, if you ask me, and that will release on Nintendo Switch later this year. I definitely think that's going to be one of the larger games because it will compete with Mario Kart for sure, and I really like it. So that's my number 5. My number 4 largest Nintendo Switch game this year. Wait, did I just change the title of the video? Okay, number 4 video something game Nintendo Switch. Mortal Kombat 11. This was in the other. Holy crap, that was a bad sentence. This was in the other video I recently did about games releasing in 2019. Mortal Kombat 11 will release on the Nintendo Switch, and to my knowledge, that's the first Mortal Kombat game to come out on Nintendo. Don't quote me on that. That's probably inaccurate, but holy crap, I'm really excited for Mortal Kombat. If you couldn't tell from the video that I talked about it, this was the one I was most excited for. I love fighting games and I love Mortal Kombat. So for that to drop on the Switch, I know there was just recently a Smash Bros. Game, but that comes out on the 23rd. That is number 4 for me. So for 3 through 1, the last 3 that I think will definitely be the largest titles of the Nintendo Switch this year, they're not really in any order, and they also don't have release dates yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and read them off here. There is a Pokemon game announced for this year. There is another large Pokemon game by the main developer Game Freak. If you didn't enjoy Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu Edition, this is supposed to be the next game in the series. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if this continues off of Black and White 2, X and Y. What was the last Pokemon game? I don't know, but there is another Pokemon game that is supposed to continue off the main story. If you did not like the other Let's Go versions of Pokemon, it does not have an official name and it does not have an official release date. And I don't even know what footage you're watching right now because I don't think there's any footage of it out either. But yeah, number 3 is going to be Pokemon. Number 2 was on my list for last year's games coming out for the Nintendo Switch, and I think it might have also been in the number 2 spot. But Yoshi's Crafted World comes out later this year. I don't even know that it had a name when I talked about it last year, but I just called it Yoshi's Island, I think. But there is another Nintendo game coming out for... Wow, that was... Whew. There's another Yoshi game coming out for the Nintendo Switch, and it looks like the Woolly World, the yarn from... what was that, Kirby? I'm not entirely sure, but he looks like he's been knitted together, and I think they allowed 2 players, so that's going to be badass. I really love Yoshi, and hopefully you do too. And then number 1, this is probably going to be one of the largest Nintendo titles this year, and if it's not, y'all are fucking dumb, okay? You're spending your money on the wrong games, and I'm here to let you know. Buy Luigi's Mansion 3. There has not been a Luigi's Mansion for I don't know how long, but it has been long enough that you need to buy one. He is one of the 2 Mario Bros, and they are the largest names in video gaming, and you don't know anything about them unless you played the other one and you enjoy it like me. But holy crap, Luigi's Mansion, you're fucking language. You're hunting ghosts with a flashlight, or actually I'm not entirely sure what it's like, a flashlight vacuum. You're like a Ghostbuster. But Luigi is awesome because he's like Mario, except he interacts with the spirit realm, which makes him way more badass. That also does not have a release date as far as I can tell. But it is set to release later this year for the Nintendo Switch. That pretty much wraps up my 5 games that I'm announcing for the Nintendo Switch this year. I know I didn't announce them, someone else did. I'm just covering them. I think those are going to be the 5 larger releases of the Nintendo Switch. Obviously, it's still early in January. It's only the 3rd right now, so there's not a lot announced. As more gets announced, I might edit these lists. But yeah, that's my list right now. And if you have any suggestions or changes to the list that you might want to make, or games that got announced that I might not have heard of, leave them in the comments. I like to reply to you guys. I like to bullshit in the comment section. So go down there and type something in, make up some game that's not actually coming out. Be like Super Smash Bros. 99. And I'll be like, what? And then we can have a conversation for a minute. But yeah, if you like the video, you know how the like button works. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.